First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And they'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Looks to the left, pass caught. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Catch made on the right side. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Bulls hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, USA.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. USF offense is back out there now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second down coming up.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Still looking to improvise on this play. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pitches to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Florida, 17. Iowa State, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. And he's blood down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Will he score here? Touchdown, Bulls. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Iowa State, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Iowa State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Great cut there. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's the option play. We'll give it to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Williams. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Cyclones will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs here.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Bulls looking to run some tempo here.
Brings up third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Cyclones. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, South Florida 24, Iowa State 13.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Oh, it's a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
Let's go. Reload.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Williams. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's now 2nd down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Look at that, he's still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, USF. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Iowa State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Fighting off the tackler. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Ringo. Spire.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. This one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah,